Hello and a very good morning to all. Okay, students, today we are going to undertake the question and answers of the short story The Price of Flowers. So, the first question we have is, why do you think the girl looked at the narrator with a startled air? Acha, okay, the answer to this question is, I think I think the girl named Maggie looked at the narrator with a startled air because she found out that the narrator was an Indian. She got to know this only after asking the receptionist, who informed her that the narrator is an Indian. Question number second, why was the narrator curious to know about the girl? Why did he go back to the restaurant on the following Saturday? Answer: the narrator was curious to know about the girl as he was not able to understand why an English girl would inquire about him and for what purpose. He went back to the restaurant on the following Saturday just to meet the girl and sort out the issue. Question number third, why did the narrator agree to accompany the girl to her house? Give two reasons. The narrator agreed to accompany the girl to her house because he wanted to sincerely help her. Second reason behind his decision was his wish to remove the misunderstanding of the girl and her mother regarding India and Indians. Question number fourth. This poor unsophisticated girl had defeated me. In what ways had she defeated the narrator? Answer: the girl, by her simplicity and unmatched beauty, defeated the narrator, though he had earlier been ravished by the English style of beauty. This girl was something different, and her beauty was appealing in mysterious ways. Question number fifth. Saturday night is a time of festivity in poor neighborhoods. Why? What were the festivities that took place in this day? Sorry, on this day. Answer: Saturday night was a time of festivity in poor neighborhoods of Britain because it was the payday of the week and most of the poor folks would get some money to spend. The festivities that took place on this particular day was such that it included dancing, singing, and all other kind of entertainments. It also involved purchase of tasty food items like cakes and muffins, etc. Question number 6. Why was Miss Clifford so worried? Why was Mrs. Clifford so worried about her son being in India? Answer: Mrs. Clifford was worried about her son being in India because she had no news of him from the last couple of months. And also, she had heard so many scary things about India, like that there are snakes and tigers everywhere, and diseases like cholera, malaria usually kills hundred of people. Question number 7. Maggie, show Mr. Gupta the ring. Why was Maggie's mother eager to show the ring to Mr. Gupta? Answer: Maggie's mother was eager to show the ring to Mr. Gupta because she thought that he, being an Indian, could easily look into the ring's crystal and tell them about the whereabouts of Frank, her son. Frank had sent her a ring with magical powers, and if one looked into its crystal for some time, one can see a distant person and know about his or her well being. Question number 8. Why did Maggie write a postcard to Mr. Gupta? Why did he decide to take some money with him when he went to meet her? Answer: Maggie wrote a postcard to Mr. Gupta to inform him about her mother's illness and to request him to visit their house. Mr. Gupta decided to carry some money with him so that if the Cliffords needed it, he can give them some. He was suggested to carry some money with him by his hostess, who guessed that the Cliffords family might be in need of some cash. Question number 9. I wished to go to Lambeth to say goodbye to Maggie and her mother, but the family was in mourning. Why was the family in mourning? Why was the narrator hesitant to visit them? The family was in mourning because they had got the news about Frank's death on the frontier. He was killed while fighting there. He was hesitant to visit them as he had lied to them about Frank's well-being. Question number 10. Why did Mr. Gupta decide to write a letter informing Maggie and her mother of his departure to India and not go and tell them personally? He decided to write a letter to Maggie and her mother. He decided to do so to avoid embarrassment for himself. He had told Maggie's mother a lie by saying that he had seen Frank alive with the help of the magic ring. Question number 11. Why did Maggie come to meet Mr. Gupta? What did she give him? She came to say goodbye to Mr. Gupta. She told Mr. Gupta that Frank was buried at Fort Monroe near Dera Ghazi Khan. Maggie gave Mr. Gupta a shilling to buy flowers. She wanted him to lay them on her brother's grave for her. Last question is, do you think Mr. Gupta was right in accepting the shilling from Maggie? Why? Yes, Mr. Gupta. Answer to question number 12, that is the last question, is yes, Mr. Gupta was right in accepting a shilling from Maggie. It was Maggie's hard-earned money. He had rejected the money or returned it to Maggie. It would have deprived her of the joy of making some sacrifices for her dead brother. His acceptance provided her some consolation, some relief. So this was all. These were the question answers for the chapter, The Price of Flowers. And if we have a brief recap about it, then the story is like this कि एक फैमिली होता है, क्लिफर्ड फैमिली, जिसमें एक माँ होती है मिसेस क्लिफर्ड, उसकी बेटी होती है मिस क्लिफर्ड, एंड उनका एक लड़का होता है फ्रैंक क्लिफर्ड. तो जो फ्रैंक क्लिफर्ड है वो इंडिया में एज ए सोल्जर काम कर रहा होता है और उसकी बहुत दिनों तक क्लिफर्ड फैमिली को इंग्लैंड में, ब्रिटेन में उसकी कोई खबर नहीं पहुंचती. तो वो लोग बहुत ही परेशान, बहुत ही एक तरह से एंग्शियस होते हैं कि फ्रैंक कहाँ है, उसके साथ क्या हो गया, वो जिंदा है कि नहीं है. तो इसी दौरान मिस्टर गुप्ता जो एक रेस्टोरेंट में खाना खा रहे होते हैं, उनको पता चलता है कि एक लड़की उन्हें बार बार देख रही है. जो लड़की थी वो मिस क्लिफर्ड थी, या मैगी जिसको कहते थे, मैगी थी. तो बाद में उन दोनों का बात होता है, इंटरेक्शन होता है, तो पता चलता है कि जो इंडियन शख्स है उसका नाम है मिस्टर गुप्ता और जो लड़की है वो मैगी है, और उसने हिंदुस्तान के बारे में बहुत अनाप शनाप चीज़ें सुन रखी हैं और उसको पता है कि कुछ योगीस होते हैं हिंदुस्तान में जो जादू कर सकते हैं. और उनके भाई ने, फ्रैंक ने, उनको एक अंगूठी भेजा है जिसमें मैजिकल पावर्स हैं. तो मैगी चाहती है कि मिस्टर गुप्ता एक इंडियन होने के नाते उस अंगूठी में देखें, मैजिकल पावर को इस्तेमाल करें और ये पता करें कि फ्रैंक कहाँ है और किस हालत में है. तो मिस्टर गुप्ता एक अच्छे इंसान होने के नाते वो मान जाते हैं और वो मैगी के घर उसके हेल्प करने जाते हैं, मगर उनको रिंग में ज़्यादा कुछ दिखाई नहीं देता. फिर बाद में कुछ दिन बाद उसको पता चलता है कि मिसेस क्लिफर्ड की हालत बहुत ख़राब है. तो उसको दोबारा मैगी बुलाती है और इस बार मैगी उससे रिक्वेस्ट करती है कि आप ऐसे ही नाटक करके झूठ ही में आप बोल दो कि फ्रैंक ठीक है, जहां भी है सही सलामत है। तो मैगी के कहने पर मिस्टर फ्रैंक ऐसा ही करते हैं और कुछ दिनों बाद उनको पता चलता है कि जो क्लिफर्ड फैमिली है उनके वहाँ पे मातम छाया हुआ, वो लोग एक तरह से मॉर्निंग में है, वो लोग रो रहे हैं, वो लोग बहुत ही अपसेट हैं क्योंकि फ्रैंक जो है मारा जा चुका है और उसको मारे हुए बहुत दिन हो चुका है। और मिस्टर गुप्ता जब हिसाब लगाते हैं तो उनको पता चलता है कि जिस दिन उसने मिसेस क्लिफर्ड को झूठ बोला था कि फ्रैंक जिंदा सही सलामत है, तो तब तक फ्रैंक को एक्चुअल में मरे हुए बहुत दिन हो चुका था। तो अब उसे शर्मिंदगी होती है, अब वो मिसेस क्लिफर्ड को फेस ही नहीं कर सकता, तो वो एक लेटर लिखकर बैठ जाते हैं। मगर जो ही उसके जाने का दिन होता है तो उसी दिन मैगी उससे मिलने आती है, गुड बाय कहने आती है और उसको एक शेलिंग देते हैं, मैगी देती है, एक शेलिंग देती है। फिर वो कहती है कि मेरा जो भाई है वो डेरा गाजी खान में एक फोर्ट मोनरो करके जगह में दफन है, तो जब भी आप जाओगे तो मेहरबानी करके वहां जाकर इस पैसे से फ्लावर्स खरीद कर उसके कब्र पर मेरे तरफ से रख देना। तो ये एक स्टोरी थी लव की, सेक्रीफाइस की और इस तरह के इमोशंस स्प्रेड ओवर डिस्टेंट प्लेसेस एंड लैंड्स पर। ओके, थैंक यू सो मच फॉर वॉचिंग, बाय बाय, टेक केयर।